Hi, my name is Fergus O'Hara, and in this video I'm going to show you how I cleared stage 4 breast cancer in 1 month. Okay. Now Cindy Scott, she first developed cancer in 2015, and she went through the normal medical procedures of getting chemo and radiation poured into her, and she got over it. Then in 2019, she was struck again with a second bout of cancer, and this time it was much more serious. The medical profession recommended using their barbaric methods of having her breasts cut off and pouring her chemo and radiation. So she agreed with that and had her breasts cut off, and they poured radiation and chemo into her. Well, as she was clawing her way back to recovery, she wrote this beautiful book on the healing journey, The Gift of Cancer by Cindy Scott. Any woman who's definitely got cancer the second time should read this book, because the information on the psychological journey is just amazing. So as she was getting better and clawing her way back and getting to a normal life, in 2023, she was slapped in the face with stage 4 breast cancer. So again, the medical profession, all they could recommend was pouring chemo and radiation into her. So she said, no, I'm going to see what's available. So she went on this journey, and to cut a long story short, she came across me. And now I'm going to show you all the procedures in detail that I did to clear Cindy's cancer in 1 month. Okay, so let's go. Hi, I met Cindy Scott on the 3rd of June 2024 to discuss a plan. And we decided, because I had to run an 11-day detox, she would go off chemo, because it would be pointless taking chemo and running a detox at the same time. So on the 7th of the 3rd, at 24, I started the 11-day detox. I started our first program on the 16th of the 3rd, which was 9 days into the detox program. Okay, why I decided to start a little early was because she had a hospital scan coming up a month later, and a month at the time seemed not a lot of time. So on the 16th of the 3rd, I did a bioscan, and I ran the results, which were 10 results, on the plasma tube using the central plasma tube laser, okay, including the pads, okay, and I ran the results using the pads for 30 minutes. And I placed the pads on just either side of the body, okay. On the same day, with the plasma tube, I ran cancer metastasis, comprehensive breast cancer, and I ran that for 30 minutes. Also with the pads still left on her from the bioscan. Then on the 18th, I start doing remote stuff. I did a blood cleanser. It was a 21-minute program, and I ran it for 17 hours. And I used the program Killing or JK, because that's the stronger one there. And if you can increase the volts up to 20, try and do that. I've got a video for these. I've got a video for the detox, how to do the detox, and I've got a video for doing the bioscan and running the results through the plasma. So check out my videos for that. I'll leave a link at the bottom for any videos that I have to explain this. On the 19th, I did a bioscan again. So it's very important that you get the bioscan right. Ran the results on the plasma tube again, including contact pads on either side of the body. That takes about 45 minutes. On the same day, I did a plasma tube, still with the pads on her, cancer metastasis, comprehensive breast. It's a different program, 30 minutes. Okay. I also did another remote, a blood cleanser cancer, and also a cancer of the bone, the KHZ, cancer of the bone, and a general cancer. And I ran those 3 programs remotely, and I ran those for about 40 hours. On the 19th, still on the 19th, I set up a remote detox, because I felt that There was a lot of bugs and crap being killed. I decided I'd also, to be safe, detox our liver, kidney and lymph and intestines. And I did that for 16 hours. Then cold laser. I've got a video on my cold laser, how to do that. So see the video. I set up the cold laser, put it on our wrist and did a blood cleansing cancer, placed it on the inside of the wrist. And that's a 21-minute program. On the 21st of the 3rd, plasma plus pads again. Now this is not a bioscan. I just put the plasma and the pads on our body and I ran them through the central Spooky Tooth central unit, which is the plasma unit, without doing a bioscan beforehand, if you understand me. Okay, so it's just straight plasma with pads. Cancer bone and cancer bone. There's 2 programs. One is a 30-minute and the other is a 36-minute. I ran the 2 programs and using the plasma tube, I just layered down and did the front. 21st, then I did more remote. Blood cleansing cancer and Bacillus. These are 2 programs I ran for 172 hours. More remote. I did cancer metastasis. That is the program that I was doing with the plasma. I put it on the same program on a remote. Plus I added other ones. I ran the fibrosis tumor and the bone, and I ran those 3 programs remotely for 145 hours. On the 26th of the 3rd, I did another plasma plus the pads, cancer bone, KHZ, front and back tube. That's 30 minutes on the front and 30 minutes on the back. 1 hour. No, I did. Yeah, I did it for 1 hour. Okay. Then I've got an amazing psychic friend, spiritual person, and I asked her, could she have a remote view of Cindy, how she was doing, and she said, yeah, she's doing really well. She's 50% cleared of her cancer. That really motivated us, so I felt really good about that. So on the 27th of the 3rd, I did more remote. This is remote again. Cancer metastasis, fibrosis coma. These are again programs that are run remotely. 28, I did a bioscan. The results of the bioscan with the pads. I also did breast cancer, and that's 3 30-minute programs and I ran for 90 minutes. 1 scan on the lower back. Now on the 28th again, I rearranged the remotes. I did another detox and I added in energy vitality, 2 programs with an XM generator and ran that for 110 hours. And on the 2nd, on the 4th, a bioscan, ran the results with the plasma tube, plus I did again the metastasis cancer comprehensive with the plasma, and I did, this is front and back, 30 minutes front and back and 30 minutes bioscan with the plasma on the tube. So it was a 90-minute program. July the 3rd, plasma again, metastasis alternative. Now this is a different metastasis cancer program. These are a different program. One is the organs and one is the bones, okay? So I ran that for an hour, front and back. Half an hour on each side, front and back. Hospital, right, on the 4th of the 4th, she went to the hospital for a scan. And she got her results on the 10th of the 4th, which was just around a month. Like we started on the 3rd or the 4th or something. And on the 4th, she got the results all cleared, completely cleared. And I will show you those. Just in case the links don't work, here's a list of the support videos. It's well worth to have a look at them. Here is a photo of the before. This is stage 4 breast cancer. And here is an after photo. All cleared. Hi, thank you for watching this video. If you've got something from it or learned something, please give the thumbs up and I'll do some more. Thank you.